morning. Come on. Wake up. Wake up. Come on.
Get out of the bed.
All right. Thank you. 19 minutes after 7 o'clock. It is October 24th, 2014. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Larry.
Good morning, Robert. Good morning, Doug.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. All right. Thank you. 56 degrees, by the way, here at the Source, WOCA. Broadcasting live from where, Doug? Where are we?
Right here at the Cascades. No. Right here at the mall.
What's it called? What's it called? The mall. What's it called?
The Florida Mall. No, wait a minute.
No, that's Orlando.
That's right.
That'd be nice if
Paddock
you were
Mall.
there.
There you go, the Paddock Mall.
Outside of the
Man, he said he wanted to do the intro this morning. I said, well, I'll let you do part of it.
Yeah, well, did a good job.
outside of the WOCA commissary.
There you
There
go.
you go. Good job. Woo! Nice.
Doug Smith there, Robin McBlain there, and I'm
And
here.
Larry Whitler there.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Got a good show planned at 7:35. It's Friday.
Yeah.
It is Friday.
Yep.
Kind of in a fun Friday mood, I think, right?
Nice.
Fun Friday mood. I have here really important stuff that we learned from our children.
Oh, nice.
Really important stuff that we learn from our children. Do you know, we are always saying, I learned this from my dad, I learned this from my mom or my aunt or my uncle, right? But sometimes it goes the other way.
Yeah.
You know what I learned from Alex?
What?
I learned that hot dogs sometimes are good with just ketchup on them.
Nice.
Yeah, I was always the guy who put like tons of stuff on it. I kind of still am, but when he was a little kid, he used to put just ketchup.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm going to try it that way. I said, it's not bad. Mm-hmm. Another food thing I learned from Alex was pepperonis on pizza.
Oh, okay.
I know it's hard to believe because that's the only way I order it now.
Uh-huh.
But when I was younger, before Alex was choosing what he wanted on his pizza,
Right.
I would always just get double cheese. Double cheese, that's it. Mm-hmm. Double cheese.
Double cheese.
Now it's pepperonis. All right, so anyway, things we learned from our children. Fun topic. It's from a book called Really Important Stuff My Kids Have Taught Me by Cynthia Copeland Lewis. So we'll be looking into that book and sharing some of that with you. Fun stuff, fun topic. I always like to do fun stuff on Fridays. 8:35, we have news, and most of the news is not fun. Just a crazy world we live in. So
Yeah.
I think sometimes doing fun stuff is a great way to equalize it, balance it, rather than throwing everything at you that's nothing but nasty.
Oh, yeah.
It's the world that's nasty. I mean, really. So why should we, as broadcasters, let the world make our entire broadcast nasty? Mm-hmm. I mean, it's a responsibility to get the news out there, so I understand we got to do some of it.
Exactly.
But why do we have to dwell in it? See, this is the way I think the evening news should be.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine if NBC Evening News or one of them, CBS, whatever, if they just decided, you know what, the world is pretty nasty. Mm-hmm. Hey, did you put a costume on the Pelican?
Yeah,
What's it called again? Flamingo?
Flamingo, yeah. We had one on our Flamingo last year, so I got the costume and put him on this one for this year.
There's a costume on the Flamingo.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
bats
Be
on.
careful. Don't look at it too long. It'll make you pop.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's got a magic spell associated with it.
Yeah. So it's
So-
smiling right now.
So anyway, where was I distracted from? What was I saying? Do you remember?
You were saying about the nightly news on television. Can you imagine?
Can you imagine if they decided, you know what, the world is nasty. I don't want to let this broadcast be completely at the mercy of the nasty people in the world, because the truth is 99% of us are pretty nice.
Exactly.
Or so. I don't
Sure.
know. Anyway, but News Bites is where we stick to the news. Although some of the news is kind of light, although most of it isn't. I'll just tell you right up front. Jim George is always a guy who makes the broadcast light. He comes in from American Cable Services at 9:05 on Fridays. He'll be here this morning, correct?
Yep. He said he would.
He'll be talking to us about TV and landlines and things like that.
That's
Somebody posted on Facebook that he was considering dropping his landline phone and using only cell phones from this point forward. Asking, has anybody else tried this? What do you think? And there must have been 100 people who said, "Oh my goodness, I haven't had a landline for a couple of years." How long has it been since you have a landline, but you need one because of the business?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and the internet, it goes through the phone. My internet goes through the phone.
Okay.
It's not through my cable company.
But my I got rid of my landline 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
Maybe? Yeah. Been gone a long time. All right, 9:35. Horse Sense with the Equine Alliance of Marion County. I don't ever know who's coming on during that show. I know I love the show.
Oh, they're fun.
I love the people who come in for that show, but they have a large number of people that participate in that, so I never know in advance who's going to be on that show. Kelly Hart is usually on that show, the next show, which is Ocala Magazine Radio. Kelly Hart on today at 10:05. And 10:35, Valerie Ogden. Oh, wait till you hear about Bluebeard.
Yeah.
All I knew about Bluebeard was what the movie showed us. A brave warrior.
Yep.
He was a psychopath, too.
Yeah.
If this lady's right. Valerie Ogden is a French scholar, an historian, a researcher, and editor, and she served on the chair of the mayor's Animal Advisory Committee for the city of Philadelphia. Anyway, Bluebeard is the topic, whatever.
Yeah.
Tom Cladis, also known as the Midnight Rider.
Yeah, it's cool.
He's coming on to tell us how to lift chairs off of our faces.
I know.
Cars.
Cool.
How to lift cars off of. How to lift
what you meant to say.
Cars.
That's right.
Off your face.
That's right.
Do you know when you're going through the bookstore and you're just looking for something to read?
Yeah.
You might be a Chinese. How to learn how to speak Mandarin so you can go sell Facebook to the Chinese. You might pick up that book.
Exactly. You could.
Or you might pick up the book, how to run for office. Or how to humiliate somebody by telling them they can't have a fan.
That's right. Exactly.
You might pick up that book. I can't imagine picking up a book that says how to lift cars off your face.
That's right.
So it's a fun topic, fun title. Dr. Mark Jackson and Laura McCraw are coming on at 11:20. They're talking about psoriasis, correct?
Yep.
They're saying right, psoriasis.
Yep.
So he's got a new treatment option for psoriasis.
Yeah.
A chronic inflammatory skin disorder that is the most common autoimmune disease in the United States.
Yeah, I never knew that.
Affecting 7.5 million adults. How about that?
Yeah.
Hold on, the phone rang. Let me take this phone call. Then it's kind of fun. We'll have a fun Friday. Good morning, you're on the air.
Good morning. Hey, I don't know if it was time to call in about the house phone. Yeah, but about a year ago, I decided to get rid of the house phone.
You got rid of it. Yeah, me too.
My bill was $80 a month for the house phone and the internet.
Yeah.
And so I went with my cell phone. I bought a little hotspot that I could run my internet off, and I paid $20. And then I got my husband dragged his feet because he's not a cell phone person. So finally last year he got a cell phone, and we do fine. His cell phone's only he only has a flip phone. He doesn't have a smartphone. But anyways, it ended up costing us her.
So you're happy with your decision?
$25 a month, and we've been fine without it. We don't need it.
There you go. So I feel, even if it is sometimes hard to hear people.
Yeah. I think. Are you having a hard time hearing me?
No, I hear you fine. I'm just saying on my cell phone. I got headphones on for you.
Right. But I think we should have done it a couple of years before.
Yeah, I think so. A lot of people are doing it. I was surprised, actually, that somebody was asking online. Thank you, Linda.
Yeah,
I was surprised to read that because I thought everybody had already done it.
Yeah.
All right, so yesterday I have to apologize because I guess I gave everybody wrong information. The solar eclipse was visible last night on the East Coast.
Yay!
Did you happen to see it?
I forgot about it.
Or was when they say the East Coast, do they mean the Northeast? Because the Northeast is further east than we are.
Yeah.
So our sunset would have been later. I don't know. I was a little bit confused by this whole thing.
Our sunset was about 7:15, something like that.
The sky show reached its height at 5:45 p.m. last night. So we weren't in the dark yet at 5:45. So 5:45, if you looked out there, you might have noticed that we had a partial solar eclipse. The moon clipped the sun.
Yeah, because the sun.
I ho the Dario.
The farmer in the dell.
What were you going to say?
Because on the way home last night, we were driving west. You were taking me home, and
and
the sun was very bright then.
Sure was.
Yeah, I mean, you had to, put your hand in front of your face.
Sure was. Yeah, I didn't see any eclipse. Yeah, you're right.
So it was very bright.
All right, so you heard the story about Mark Zuckerberg
$6:15.
speaking Mandarin to the Chinese people? Did you hear that story?
Oh, no, I did not. I would like to hear it.
Okay.
From you.
Well, when I first heard that Mark Zuckerberg, this is the guy who started Facebook, in case you forgot. When I first heard that he went to China and he was speaking Chinese to the Chinese, I thought, okay, he learned, like musicians often do, good morning, how are you? Maybe even a paragraph or two. No. It was beyond that. He was actually taking questions and answering them in Chinese.
Isn't that amazing?
Actually learned fluent Chinese, Mandarin, even though, according to the news report, he apologized for being bad at it, but they seemed to be understanding what he was saying.
Nice.
He probably sounded the way some Chinese people sound to us. Probably, you understand what he's saying, even though he's got an accent.
Yeah,
probably
right,
the way he sounded.
Exactly. Isn't that amazing? That's
all right,
incredible.
well. Wow, no wonder this guy is one of the richest men in the world.
Yeah.
So everybody else is surfing on his creation.
Exactly.
And he's learning Mandarin Chinese. Yeah. All right, we'll be right back. This is The Source, WOCA.
This is a Fox News Alert. I'm Steve Rappaport. The first case in the Big Apple, a doctor who worked in West Africa testing positive for Ebola.
We want to state at the outset there is no reason for New Yorkers to be alarmed. Ebola is an extremely hard disease to contract. It is transmitted only through contact with an infected person's blood or other bodily fluids, not through casual contact.
Mayor Bill de Blasio says the patient had direct contact with only a few people, but adding to the concern,
this doctor did go bowling the night before he was admitted here to Bellevue. He also rode subway trains, we're told, and went to a popular park downtown.
Fox's Rick Leventhal. Meanwhile, in Washington, a House committee will hold a hearing today to address the crisis.
There should be a travel ban. If you have come in contact, you're going to have to go into mandatory quarantine.
Republican Jason Chaffetz. This is a Fox News Alert.
Fox News on your time. The Fox News iPad app is ready to go with all the great features from FoxNews.com and our iPhone app optimized specifically for your iPad. Watch the latest clips from your favorite Fox News shows. Personalize the app by creating your own newscast using the video playlist. Listen to Fox News Radio live. Get local weather forecasts. And it's all free. Go to foxnews2go.mobi. That's foxnews2go.mobi.
Some people would call him a loser. He ran for state office. He was beaten. He started a business. He failed. He ran for Congress. He lost. He was nominated for vice president. He lost again. But he knew only those who never tried are the real losers. And Abraham Lincoln was no loser. Persistence. Pass it on. From the Foundation for a Better Life at values.com.
Hi, Danny Warfel here. Get moving with Florida Credit Union's fast and easy loan approval process.
Let Florida Credit Union start up a new car loan for you today. No more waiting, hassles, or stop signs. You can even apply online. With a strong financial team behind you, you can enjoy great rates and fast approvals.
It's all about personalized service and a streamlined process.
Florida Credit Union, connecting your money to your life.
You've got a garden and we've got a show for you called You've Got a Garden with your host, Master Gardener Carol Ann Baldwin. Carol Ann answers your questions about your flowers, your veggies, your grass, your trees, even questions about your bugs. And she's only on WOCA, so don't miss Carol Ann Baldwin and You've Got a Garden each Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. right here on WOCA The Source.
News Talk 1370. WOCA invites you to discover your full business potential. News Talk Radio is the perfect environment for your advertising. WOCA's News Talk format pinpoints information-hungry, better educated, high-income adults. So use us to talk to them. Call 732-8000. 732-8000. We're Ocala News Talk Radio. News Talk 1370 WOCA.
Hey, I'm Gary. And I'm Eric. Did you know that Red Eye Radio is on WOCA The Source every night from 2 to 6 a.m. and it's live?
That's right. No tape shows here.
We know that the news doesn't sleep.
And neither do we. So we're here with you live from 2 till 6 a.m. every weekday. Call us 866-90-RED-EYE. So join me, Gary McNamara.
And me, Eric Harley, every weeknight to discuss the latest in news and entertainment.
Right here on WOCA The Source.
Hey, Matt, I know Sunrise Automotive does auto stuff, but I need some tires for my truck. Can you recommend someone?
Yes, I can. We do that.
No, I mean, I need them installed and balanced and all that.
Yep, we do that.